What's cracking? We here. 8:20 on the 420. Let's take a rip real quick. What's crack? What's cracking? What's cracking, everybody? Everybody pulling in. Pause. Shit, what's cracking? Let's see who's up in here already. We got On 6, yes sir. On 6, always up in the building. We got Big Sacramento. Lord Rashida's, what's cracking, man? B. Wayne. We got Sean Johnson. Anthony Provencio. We got Omar up in the building, OJ. We got Frank Gomes. Egalitarian, SoCal Sal. Yes, sir. Raider Goon in the building. I think I see Anthony Provencio too. Yes, sir. Yep. Man, we up in the building, man. It's 420. You know what I mean? We're just gonna have a not too long of a fucking live, but just wanted to come on screen. You know what I mean? Just chill out real quick with the nation. Hold on, bro. There we go. All right. There we go. So yeah, what's cracking, man? What's up? What y'all smoking on? What y'all smoking up in the building? Everybody smoking in the building. I got 4 different types to see. I got some Marathon OG. I got some Kong glue. That's what this is. I guess that's what this shit is right here. The Kong glue. See if it fucking oh, there it is. Some all right right there. Some Kong glue. Yes, sir. Got some Mai Tai. Check out the Mai Tai out. This is the Mai Tai. Mai Tai OG right here. Yes, sir. That's the Mai Tai. And then, I got some of that Marathon OG, but that one is it's not that really big nug, but I'll put one out there. Here's that Marathon. They all look similar, but taste different. Oh, gotta get out of the picture. There we go. Oh, man, boy. Stop talking about it. Let's smoke some of it now. Got the bong pop. Got the bong pack. Yes, sir. Wake and bake for sure. Yes, sir. Blaze it. Blaze it. Ooh, damn, that shit was nice. What that was that Marathon right there? Ooh. Ooh. Damn, that was a good rip. See who else is pulling on in the building right now real quick. We got B. Wayne, yes sir. We got Tubby, yes sir. We got Ray Love. Salute, guys. Salute. Get some of you guys on the seat. Some of you guys on the screen. What's up, man? Egalitarian. We got fucking Tubby, yes sir. Tubby up in the building. B. Wayne. Anthony Provencio, yes sir. To get happy 420 to the nation, yes sir, man. Happy 420 out there, guys. We're getting a little old for it, but fuck it. It's always gonna be 420 to the day we die, man. Smoke weed every day. Raider Goon. Breathe in, breathe out. Yes sir, man. Because damn, it's gonna be a lot of that today. Amazing Blue, what's cracking, man? Amazing Blue Raider, what's cracking, man? 831 Raider in the building, yes sir. We got OJ. Hey, and any of you guys want to, smoke on screen with your boy, you know what I mean? Just hit me up. Hit me up. Just put it in the chat, whatever. You know what I mean? I'll put the link up in the chat, whatever, man. We're not gonna be on here too long. I mean, we're just gonna be up in here, just chilling, smoking, celebrating this Saturday. You know what I mean? It's 420. Some good sports on the screen. You know what I mean? There's gonna be some good college. I mean, some good NBA basketball. You know what I mean? Some playoffs. Playoff time. There's a fight today, which I don't know how that's gonna turn out. Ryan Garcia seems a little bit, just off of his rocker, but yeah, man, just overall some good stuff to watch today. But hey, man, there's the news around the nation though, man. It's how do you guys feel about the JD? Oh shit, right when they said it too. Look at again, how you feeling about the latest JD5 talk, man? That's why I've never jumped off that train, man. I've teetered the plank. You know what I mean? I've walked the plank a little bit, but never jumped off of that shit, man. You know what I mean? It's I've been on the JD5 train the whole time. You know what I mean? So until he's picked by another team, I'm going to continue saying that let's go grab him, man. Let's go grab him. He wants to be here. The coach wants him. It looks like he's trying to make a play, you know what I mean, to other teams, so they could, try to rub them off the wrong way, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. It looks like more and more it's getting closer, but we don't know. None of us really know, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, it all could be a play, but it's just who's holding the cards, you know what I mean? Who's really holding the cards in front of us to allow us to go either jump up or, you know what I mean, allow another team to jump up. So that's gonna be the biggest hurdle. But shit, man, I love it. I love all the talk. I love all the because it's just more chatter on what I want to hear. It looks like they're going to be aggressive in trying to do what I've been wanting to do. So like I know that I sound a little selfish because it's I know a lot of people don't want to go that route, you know what I mean, which it'll kind of piss them out, but trust me, man, it's going to work out, bro. Jaden Daniels is going to work out if we get him here. Like, don't let that be one of your guys' deterrents on wanting to like not go pick him up, dog. He's going to work out. I'm telling you guys, bro. Like that, all that skinny shit talk, all of that stuff like that all of that stuff is going to be in the rearview mirror when once he gets into an NFL locker room and stuff like that, and he starts, strength conditioning with these guys. He starts taking some of these blows, starts feeling the speed of the game in practice and shit like that. Like nothing is a duplicate to an actual game speed. But I'm telling you, man, this guy has I think he has everything. For a quarterback, I think he has everything. Let's go try to get him. But fuck it, man. You know what I mean? Right now, let's just fucking smoke. You know what I mean? We've been on that one. We've been on that shit for a little too long. I'm glad that the talk is kind of like chattering back up, but fuck it, let's smoke right now, man. Let's fucking smoke. What y'all guys smoking? Put your strands in the chat, man. Put your strands in the chat. What you guys smoking on? What y'all smoking on? About to go to my godson's fucking baseball game. Is a little t-ball game. Fucking high as hell. Fuck, man. I'm about to be fucking. I'm about to be busting up watching that t-ball game, man. It's at 11 o'clock, but we got some time. But I'm gonna be high all day, so it don't really matter. I'm gonna still be either the same or worse when I get there. But let's see who else up in the building. We got Raider Paul in the building, yes sir. Raider Paul always up in the building, always showing support. And might see a different way sometimes, but always showing support. Fucking think. So fucking, you know what I mean. He might get into it with people in the chat and shit like that. But one thing I do know, he's always showing support. Some of his shit might be a little off the wall sometimes, according to us. But who never knows, man. Like I've always been saying, it's all from a perspective, man. I mean, we could all there could be a majority saying that You know, people that have that type of mindset, you know, are crazy, or people that have my type of mindset about the draft are crazy. You know what I mean? But we're all gonna see it in less than a week, man. We're all gonna see what route they're going to take, and at the end of the day, we're gonna have to wait at least a couple of years to see if it comes to fruition. But I honestly think that if we get the guys that I'm thinking in the building, we're gonna be all right, man. We're gonna be all fucking right. But hey, we're about to take a rip. I'm about to take a rip out of the bomb, man. We're about to take a rip. Pack your bowls, pack your bowl. I'm gonna take a rip. Take a rip with the boy. Take a rip with your boy. Smoking on that arc breath. Yes, sir. Okay. That arc breath. Okay. Lord Rashida's. That just sounds like some deadly. Okay. Anybody else? The green crack. Smoking on some green crack. That's that OG, you know, original fucking, you know, some sativa, some. Okay. You guys trying to wake up. Anthony Prevencio too. Okay. Some Blue Dream. I see you. I see you. Some sativa. Let's go. Let's go. Hell yeah, man. You trying to, you know, trying to get shit done with your day. Okay. I see it. Yes, sir. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, clean. It's clean, man. It's 420. It has to be clean. Damn. Good rip. Got them THC crystals. Okay. Smoking on some, you know, people smoking on some rosin. Okay, they're getting high as fuck. Paul about to fucking get that dab ready. All right. There we go. Let's see. Lord Rashida's, man. Cool to see you, man. Cool to see you in the building. Let's see, clean as bong, unlike Pizzles. No, I haven't seen it, man, so I wouldn't know. But I guess this shit is yeah, man. I keep my shit clean. There's no reason you can't change out the water. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, change out the water. If you change out the water every day, that shit, you can clean that shit within fucking 2 minutes if you just keep it clean with water at least, man. You clean it once a week with some salt and some salt and some alcohol, dog. Clean as it comes out clean as new, man. Every time. Gotta keep that shit clean, man. I wanna taste the weed, not the bong water. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I know you guys know what I mean, man. I mean, I know sometimes you could get a little bit lazy and shit like that, but cleaning the water shouldn't. Especially I be out here smoking in my backyard, you know what I mean? So like literally like 5 steps that way is the water hose spigot, dog. So it's like, come on, man. The least I can do is fucking clean the water. What do you think about Garcia missing weight? I think that dude is trying to play a role that's not suited for him. I don't agree with something's mentally wrong with him, or that fool's on drugs. Well, no, he might be on drugs. Like, I don't know. Like, he can honestly, but he's been on it. Obviously, when people bringing up that question, you know that they're drug testing him, and he's coming out clean. So I know there's ways around it, but I just don't think that. I think it's more this dude's trying to play an angle that is not suited for him, and he's coming in not prepared mentally, dog, you know, to get into a fight or to a boxing match, dog. Like, not a fight, because, you know, Devin Haney's a tactician, but he's trying to go in there, you know, with head games, and he ain't mentally ready himself to where it's going to take away from his performance, I think, dog. Like, I think Devin Haney's going to piece him up. I maybe a late fucking fight stoppage or something like that, but I see what he's trying to do. Maybe trying to go in to see if he's gonna be the heavier fighter, try not to be the drain fighter at 140, whatever. But come on, he used to make 130, 135. Like making 140 shouldn't be no problem, but we'll see tonight. I mean, I wanted Ryan when they announced this fight. I wanted Ryan to win, but I don't know, man. I just don't like the dude. I don't like Devin Haney either, but to be honest, I hope Devin Haney whoops his ass. Cause it's just that dude is just like playing something he ain't, dog. Like he's just not that dude. Like he's just corny ass food, dog. Like I hope he gets his fucking ass kicked and just go back to doing like just resort to doing only social media, dog. Because at that point, you won't be look serious in boxing, especially if he gets fucking if he quits or anything along those lines or gets knocked out by Devin Haney, dog. Like his two biggest fights he ever had is, you know, he literally like that would be his legacy, and I don't think that there's much he can do more in boxing. So he has a lot to prove tonight, dog. So Ryan Garcia, I know you ain't watching this, but that motherfucker better step up tonight because his career in boxing might be over. The good thing is that he has a career in fucking, you know, social media, I guess. You know what I mean? I mean, he has a big social media following and all that shit. So he might have to fall back on that. It's just sad to see, dog, because in the amateurs, these fools were fucking evenly matched. You know, they went 3-3 in the amateurs. You know what I mean? They fucking they went back and forth. It wasn't like one guy got, you know, the earlier and then one guy grew up and they fucking, you know, that guy ended up dominating. Now every fight was back and forth. You know what I mean? Between them two of the amateurs. But it just looks like in the pros. Yeah, I think Devin's gonna piece him up. I hope not. I do honestly think, like, I don't like Devin Haney's like fucking game. I rather have, at the end of the day, I rather have much had Tank fighting fucking Devin Haney today. You know what I mean? That would have been a better fight. You know what I mean? That would have been a better fight to see today. Like, and Tank whooped fucking Devin Haney's ass because, in all truth, I think Tank's the man at that division, though. I don't think nobody's gonna beat Tank. Tank has a tough fight coming up too, but tonight I think I don't like both fighters. I don't like Devin Haney more because of his dad, dog. Like I just don't like when like everything his dad fucking steps in for and everything like that. It's just let that fool fucking take care of his own battles and shit like that. But I mean, he does in the ring. We'll see when he steps up to a real fighter, though. Hopefully, the next fights that are made are him against Shakur or him against Tank. Like, those are the fights I want to see. Him against Teofimo. Like, I don't really want to see fucking Ryan Garcia up there. He showed me what he was against Tank. He quit. He's a quitter. Damn, I got into that deep, but fucking let's fucking take another rip. Fuck. Let's take another rip. It's 4:20, dog, and I'm not gonna be on here long. You know what I mean? So it's just I have to go to a fucking my godson's fucking baseball game. I just wanted to do a wake and bake with y'all. You know what I mean? A quick wake and bake with y'all. Try to get this day started off right. Raider Paul, let's see if we don't get JD5. Hope we get JJ McCarthy. Hey, bro, Paul. That's a big improvement right there, bro. Like, you're at least even acknowledging, like, and if we don't get JD5, that's an acknowledgement right there. All right. I know you want JJ McCarthy better. I know you want him more over JD5, but at least you're coming to a little bit to terms, and you won't take it as hard if we do trade up for him, you know, on draft night. So that's a good sign. Hopefully the whole nation's with that shit. Hopefully the fucking Telesco and, you know, AP are with that shit too right now, dog, at this point. Come on. Let's do it. Let me take a rip, dog. I'm fucking excited. It's fucking Saturday. It's 4:20, dog. It's literally shit, dog. Like, That's the whole reason. Every year on draft, like literally the draft, you literally falls like a day or within a day or 3 days, 1 to 3 days between my birthday, dog. So for my birthday this year, that's all I want, dog. I want JD5 to the Raiders, dog. You know, my birthday's next Sunday, but on the 28th. But that shit is like I want. Fuck it. Let me get an early birthday present on Thursday. Fuck it. Let me drop the link. Oh, it wants the link. Okay, let me drop the link. But yeah, man, that shit would be the best birthday present ever, though. You know what I mean? Shit. All I want for my birthday is that. There's the link. If any of you guys want to join, if any of you guys want to, join up, the link's in the chat. The link is in the chat. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. SoCal Sal up in the building. Let's see, James Football Raiders. Yes, all I want is a true future QB for the Raiders. Me too, dog. That's that. At the end of the day, me too. So I like. I'm not gonna disagree with you there. Like I don't. If to be honest, like I'm fucking around. Like not fucking around because there's always truth to some of the messing around and shit like that. But like I want Jaden Daniels to be on this team, but. If we get any quarterback, if we get J.J. McCarthy, if we get Michael Penix, if we get Bo Nix, all I want them to do at the end of the day is to succeed here. That's the biggest question. Like all I want, I do believe in our coaches and how they're going to be able to get see is my biggest question mark. I think everywhere else, I think the players that we end up getting are going to be able to develop good, but it's going to be crazy, man. It's gonna be a roller coaster ride, but I'm all for it. And we got somebody backstage, joining me. Fucking, you know what I mean? He's with the podcast with the homie Alpha Kasi. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? They have their podcast, but let me introduce him. He's on Six Soldier. You know what I mean? He'll tell you more about his podcast right here, man. What's cracking, man? Happy 420.
Happy 420, Gabe. How you doing today, brother? Shout out to the chat. How's everyone doing?
Chilling, bro. Tell me where you fucking. What's your channel name, dog? What's your channel name?
I mean, I don't have a channel name. I'm always jumping on Avikazi's and Joe's channel, Avikazi Raider and Raider.
Oh shit! That's how much I thought it was your channel too, dog. Because you're always like, I thought it was a trio over there. I thought shit.
Nah, it's Avikazi channel and Raider Joe's channel as well, bro. But I'm always on there.
Okay.
Those are the homies and shit. But shout out to them as well. But man, I'm just excited for this fucking draft, Gabe. But man, I'm just waiting for the shit to get here. I already got my PTO in. I'm gonna have those 4 days off, so I'm ready, dog.
That day, if they announce Jaden Daniels, I'm ordering my custom jersey like that second. If we announce him, I'm ordering my custom jersey that second. Because it only makes sense, dog. Like I've been, wanting them to get him that bad from fucking, jump. So it's like, might as well.
No, I completely agree with you. Especially all the shit that came out yesterday about the Redskins fucking up the interview with him and his agent coming out that he's not happy. I mean, all the signs are pointing that he's going to be there at 3. Now it's just going to come up if we can trade up to 3 and get him. So hopefully we can. I'm just like you at this point. Fuck them picks. I'm on my QB of the future and shit, dude. And after what I seen AP
there's so many people too. Like, there's even so many people on like Dan Orlovsky, fucking other guys like saying like the Raiders. It looks like Jaden Daniels is gonna go to the Raiders, and then they're putting up proposed trades, which I'm not opposed to that. Like, I've always been opposed to trading like multiple first and multiple seconds along with it with like a player, because that's what a lot of people thought it was gonna take. But like, if you tell me that they want to swap picks this year, which that's for the favor of us, and then they want this year's second, right? So
yeah,
they really only want this year's second, and then 2 future first rounders. I'm doing that shit.
Yeah, I would too. At this point, that's a thing a lot of people don't think of. What QBs in the next 2 drafts are you gonna want? There's nobody I can think of besides fucking Deion Sanders' son that played at Colorado, but he's probably going to go number 1 next year. And what is it going to cost to go number 1 next year? So at this point, this is the closest we're going to have to get a top QB for the next couple of years, and we have to take it at this point. But this is, I know a lot of people are saying, oh, Jamarcus Russell, because, you know what I mean, are worried about that. But this kid's a whole different level of talented, and he has...
Joe Milton is fucking Jamarcus Russell. And that's how Jamarcus Russell should have been treated back then. Joe Milton has a Jamarcus Russell fucking game. It's just that people were enamored with the fucking deep ball back then, that his arm strength, like, we've got, like, people have gotten smarter than that over the years. Like, that's more of a comparison to Jamarcus Russell than Jaden Daniels. The only reason they compare Jaden Daniels is because they went to the same school, but they're totally different fucking players. You know what I mean? It's like, that'd be crazy to think about them as the same, because one, you know, Jaden Daniels, I mean, Jamarcus Russell, you can see, like, obviously he was lazy, didn't want to do it, but he was also, you know what I mean? You could tell, like, he was set up for failure there while he was there, like giving him like blank things instead of getting on top of him like a coach should be. Like, that shit wouldn't happen with Jaden and AP. That's why I don't ever compare those two. Like, I don't ever like get it when people try to make that comparison of Jamarcus Russell and him just because they went to the same school.
No, I completely agree. And the thing is, too, this team is way more talented than the team that Jamarcus Russell was going to. You know what I mean? Do we remember the receivers that Jamarcus Russell was throwing to his rookie season? Like, holy fuck, man. It just made the team that Jaden Daniels is going to inherit. He's going to inherit the number 1 receiver in the league. You know what I mean? We got Myers at tight end. We got a good running back in Zamir. And at the end of the day, we got a great defense that he's going to have to lean on this shit. You know what I mean? So it's not all going to be on the rookie. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I really want this kid, and I'm ready to give up 3 first-round picks for him. And at the end of
the proposed trade wasn't even 3 first.
Well, I know, but I'm
the proposed trade was.
I'm willing to give up 3.
Oh, okay. So you're even willing to give up even more than that. Like, that's cool. I would too. Like, I know a lot of people would say that's crazy. That's fucking out of your mind, whatever. But like, if I don't know how people could say no to like the proposal that I don't know if it was Adam Schefter or I don't know Field Yates or something like that. Like, but they would propose a trade for. It was basically switch picks from 2 to 13 or something like that for the Commanders or the Patriots. I don't know who it was, but also give them this year's 44. So it'd be 13 and 44 for this year's 3rd or 2nd pick, and then 2 future first-round picks, which is the only thing you won't be picking in the first day for the next 2 years, but second round on you'll be picking. You know what I mean? Which there's plenty of talent in the second round, and you can fix the team in other ways. Which I would go for that pick. I would go for that trade in a second, dog.
I would
go for that trade in a second, because you're really only losing this year. You're only losing a 2nd round pick, and then 2 future first round picks later on, because you're getting your quarterback this year, and then on your number 77, you can still, address the offensive line.
You could.
You know what I mean? So it's like I just there's that type of trade right there. I would do in a second.
I would too. At this point, we just got to do whatever it takes to get this kid over here. Just imagine how much more explosive this offense is going to be with him at quarterback. And the thing is, too, he's not a quarterback that's always looking to run. He's always looking to throw the ball down the field first. You know what I mean? And
it's just some people saying that he's going to, like, he can't throw. Like, all he does is throw, like, just little short routes and all of this shit, or he just heaves it to, because he had those 2 receivers. Like, bro, this is some fucking crazy talk. Like, they obviously, like, and then they hide behind like that because they've actually played it on the field before or something like that. Like, they have a super eye for talent. Like, bro, come on, man. Like, that shit is just funny to me, but I don't know, man. Like, I just want to know, where do you see Jaden Daniels playing, like being the 4th or 5th best quarterback? That was just the craziness to me. But I was like, all right. There's some people actually thinking that he's like the 4th, 5th best quarterback out there, but we'll see, dog. They say he's too small. They say that, so fuck it. That's the whole reason why hopefully there's teams thinking like that too. To be honest, hopefully there's teams in front of us thinking like that too, to where, you know what I mean, like it allows the Raiders, because I think it makes perfect sense for us, you know. I think makes perfect sense for us going up. And oh shit, we got, you know, the other 2/3 of the fucking Raider Nation Live on screen right now. We got Dirty Low in the building.
Man, sorry, bro. I'm fucking tired as hell, bro. I fucking got like maybe 4 hours of sleep.
You DJing now?
Auntie, what's up, bro?
What's up, Lo? How you doing, dog?
Good, man. Just listening to guys while I was waking up, getting dressed real quick. Shit.
For sure.
Yes, dog. I've been up.
I know you've been up. I'm not supposed to do this, but fuck it.
I'm not supposed to do this.
But it's 420.
Oh, cracking it open. Waking bake time.
I'll smoke with you guys for a minute. What's up, guys?
Smoke weed every day.
Smoke weed every day.
That means I have to sparkable. Let's see, what should I pack? I'm gonna pack some Mai Tai, dog.
I got some runts. You know what sucks is that like I got all this fucking weed on 420 and I'm really not smoking. So,
bro, I got a lot of weed too, dog. Like they hooked me up with like. I only asked for. I got like 3 halves, right? 3 half ounces. Yeah. But these motherfuckers gave me like damn near 20 grams on each half ounce.
Oh shit!
So I almost got like 60 fucking. Damn, that's a lot of grams for game.
Grams for game. Hashtag
60 grams for game.
Oh, shit, let me fix this shit. Let me get this shit right.
We were hooking it up. I said, give me a half ounce. And they're like, all right. I hooked it up with 20 grams, dog, for the 420 special. I was like, oh shit. Who, dog?
Salute.
I said, well, let me get 2 more of those deals of 2 different kinds. So I got some Marathon, some Kong Glue, and some Mai Tai. Oh, gravy. What's cracking, man? Where you at?
Gravy.
Pyro in the building. Mr. Chicken Soul in the building.
I got Strawberry Gary.
Strawberry Gary.
Lemon cherry runts.
All right.
OG runts.
All right.
Mushrooms. More mushrooms.
Oh.
More mushrooms.
Those are actually bad.
Hard candy. Fucking.
Okay.
Oh, this right here, this fucking Gelinade. Man, this motherfucker looks so pretty, bro. Let me pull one out, bro.
Fire. What you smoking on, Auntie? Oh, you're not smoking today?
No, I got my little donut extract cart, but I got some trees right here. I'm gonna smoke in a bit, dog. But you know what I mean? Can't smoke the tree inside.
Can't smoke inside the pad. I got you. I don't either, dog. I smoke inside like shit. It's my fucking house. I don't smoke in this shit, dog. Like I can't.
Look, if you just look at it, bro, it's just so fucking nice and condensed, bro. Like it looks, bro. This Gelinade, it looks
Richard
like
C in the building.
It looks like a half. This motherfucker looks like a half an ounce, but it's an ounce. It's so dense.
Prez in the building. We got Raider Goon in the building.
What's up, Prez Goon?
Chicken soup. So,
man.
Oh no.
Ruin my fucking high. And I got some jelly breath too. So,
nah.
So if anybody's in Fresno area, you guys need some weed, hit me up.
Damn, that's a lot of fucking weed, dog. Like, and you're not smoking that shit today?
Nah.
It'll
probably be, dude. You know myself. So I mean, well, I contribute to the cause of.
Send it down the 5. Send it down the 5 freeway, dog. Send it down.
Send it down. Then the
yeah.
That's the wire.
I'll intercept it.
I'll intercept it.
Nah, but what you guys thinking about? What are you thinking about all this fucking?
So explain it to me. Me and Soul were talking about this shit because it came out after we did the show. So explain it to me. So explain it to me. Like I don't.
It's just a lot of talk about
what exactly is happening.
Well, there's just a bunch of people saying now that the Raiders are likely, kind of like not likely, but like they're predicting that the Raiders will trade up for Jaden, and then there's a lot of shit about, Jaden not wanting to play for the Commanders and shit like that. Like they're trying to almost say like, he's trying to pull a Eli almost type shit. But I don't know, man. It looks like it's little by little. It just looks like it's moving towards that direction. You know what I mean? I got a what? What is this? What does Pyro say? I got Bobby by pound. The Winnie by the key. DJ Screw by the gallon. Bitch, the game belongs to me.
What's up, Pyro?
Okay.
How you doing, brother?
Man, that's a lot. That's a lot, Pyro. That's a lot. Got Bobby by the pound, Winnie by the key, DJ Screw by the gallon. Bitch, the game belongs to me. All right.
That's a lot of
stuff, though.
A lot of good times.
Those three people right there, though, for those three specific things.
Yep. Yeah, but so anyway, so he's saying that. So is it the manager or the agent that's saying it, or because from what I gathered is that they did a fucking shit pro days, like they just have all the hosts come at once, like you know what I'm saying? They had, instead of having individual.
No, it looked like
they had everybody.
They brought
there,
in
like
4 quarterbacks. They brought in 4 quarterbacks. The Commanders brought in 4 quarterbacks, and I guess Jaden didn't like that shit. His agent said that rubbed him off wrong, and that they don't see themselves playing in Washington. And then I think that one of the general managers or somebody from Washington said that they don't even see Jaden Daniels as a first round pick, or like a first round talent.
So basically, this dude was talking all kinds of shit, and like the whole organization was talking all kinds of shit, and then he shows up and they kind of just basically shit on him in a sense. I mean, because that's what it kind of sounds like, you know what I mean? Because I remember we were talking about that. They said that they were like knocking him for that, right? And then now all of a sudden they want to bring him in and they're saying to get your jerseys ready, or is that Adam Schefter? See, it's like it's too much shit talking, bro. But Washington
got Dan Orlowski saying the teams that might trade up, and the only one that he sees trading up for Jaden Daniels is the Raiders.
Then let's go for it. And what were you saying, Auntie? You saying you could trade 3 number ones?
Yeah, I would personally trade 3 number ones.
Yeah,
I would, but I don't know if the Raiders would, but I would personally, because there's no other quarterbacks in the next 2 drafts that I would really want besides Deion Sanders' son. You know what I mean? What's some quarterbacks? I'll take that full son. I would.
You would?
I would next year. I would. But what other quarterback next year's draft would you want? There's nobody that I would want that's coming out.
There's like 6 quarterbacks that beat him.
The only quarterback that I think that is probably going to be good, like good next year. Well, there's some guys like Cam Ward. There's and I would say Cam Ward and Brock Ewers, the dude from Texas.
Cam Ward is the one that took over for Jordan Travis, right?
No. Cam Ward is he's either at Houston or at forgot where, but or at Washington State. I forgot where, but I know he's good, and then and Brock Ewers from Texas. I know he's like scheduled to be one of the top quarterbacks next year too. Like, but next year the thing is it's not going to be a big quarterback class, so the only guys getting those guys you have to be picking in the top 5. You know what I mean? So I think we're going to be further away by then. You know what I mean?
Yeah. To me, bro, it just seems like
we're going to be further away from the top then. So it's going to be harder for us to try to go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To try to trade up then. I would do it now when, you know what I mean? You have. It's more. You got the coach it's your rookie guy's coach, right? That your coach's rookie year, basically. You know what I mean? With his team and shit like that, it's like. I mean, I would if I was the coach, I would want to get the guy that I think that's gonna make my job the easiest, or the guy that I'm most familiar with, and I think that. To me, it seems like it's Jaden Daniels, but we'll see, man. I still don't like I've been saying too, like recently, like I still think that there's ways to win if we stick with you know, with fucking Minshew and AOC, but I think it's gonna be a lot harder, and I think we're gonna have to play a lot of more like perfect type of football, dog, because the defense is going to have to be lights out every week. You know what I mean? Because I think there's a lot of teams, especially in the AFC, that have that talent at behind quarterback. You know what I mean? That's above ours. You know what I mean? So as much as you know, people want to believe in Minshew and AOC, it's just that's the fact of the matter, dog. The AFC is stacked with quarterbacks at the top. You know what I mean? So we're going to. That's just the question. Like, I think there's ways to go about this draft where it still can make this team very effective to where, you know what I mean, we can make the playoffs, and if certain shit falls our way, we can make a run. But I just think that we have to go get our quarterback, dog, because that's gonna make it the easiest road to doing this shit year after year.
Well,
you know what I mean?
About it like this, Gabe, like for real, because if we have Gardner Minshew, right? Well, we do have Gardner Minshew. And if anybody watched the podcast last night, bro, that shit was crazy. I like that shit. I like the way he talks. I like the whole vibe about him, bro. You know what I mean?
I've loved that part about him. That's why I like Minshew. I love that he's a team player. He's always gotten like he's that type of dude. Like, right. He's going to win that locker room over. That's why I don't doubt that he's going to probably end up starting now, because he's always been that type of guy. But I want that next dude. You know what I mean? I want that next.
If we don't go up and try to do something right now, and say Jaden, we do give up 3 number ones and Jaden doesn't start, right? For whatever reason. And we get Jaden, right? On some real shit. Bro, we're not, even if we have Gardner Minshew, guess what? Next year, we're going to be in the same predicament. We're going to have 9 to 8 wins, 9 to 10 wins. So guess what? We're going to be lower on this fucking total bowl. Then we're going to be picking at 20th or fucking 17th. You know what I'm saying? So then we're going to be like, oh, we didn't get the guy, and then we didn't make the playoffs. Oh, we should have. And then Jaden goes has a fucking great fucking season. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I don't know. That's why I'm kind of like saying fucking and go for the fucking picks and go for it. Because you got to take a fucking risk a little bit, bro. And like, especially with all the writings on the signs and combination of fucking AP and them knowing each other, bro. Like, it fucking just only makes sense, bro. I can't, dude. I'm still kind of shocked that you want to go get Shedeur Sanders, bro. That guy sucks,
bro. I don't think he sucks, dog. I really don't think he sucks. I think he's better than people fucking think and shit, dog. You know what I mean? I know everybody just hates on him because he's Deion Sanders' son, but
no, that's not it. That's not it.
Hey,
I pushed back on them a little bit last night. I think he's the best.
One of the better.
He's the best, but I do think that he has a lot of time to still get better. I think people were just hyping him up too fast. That was my thing. I think people were too like putting him up on a certain level that he wasn't on yet. You know what I mean? I still think there was time for him to grow, which he better be better this year. You know what I mean? Which I think he is going to be better, because he's going to have, I think there's a lot of, you know, recruits that they're getting in from like linemen who are going to be able to block better from. That was a big thing from you know, Colorado last year, that didn't have the trenches. You know what I mean? That like they have skilled positions. You know, they have some guys that are, you know, Hunter, and you know what I mean. They got his other brother Shiloh and, you know, Shedeur stuff, but they just don't have, you know, the beef in the middle. You know what I mean? They're getting some of those guys this year, so we're gonna see what he does with that type of. And I just think that Shedeur, like, I just think I wouldn't want him here too, but like I get you on that. You know, I think he is gonna be okay, but I don't know. I wouldn't want him here just because that shit comes with the circus. Yeah, it's gonna come with like different type of attention.
And you know what? You know what comes with the circus? Peanuts. I don't know where I was going with that. I'm high.
Fucking
look. So, but if you look, man. See, this is the thing. Jaden Daniels came up having to earn pretty much everything. He's a good fucking player. Shedeur Sanders wouldn't be shit without his dad. And I'm not saying that he's not good or anything like that, can't play ball or anything like that, but he's like, that was like when we're talking about the whole money thing, right? You know, the college shit. It's like, it has to be earned, bro. I mean, Jaden Daniels earned his position, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Hey,
like,
but one thing Dion is tripping. His son ain't going forward, dog, in the first 4.
See, and that's what I'm saying. It's like, if we're not going to go for that, but see, Jaden Daniels can go.
He better ball the fuck out. Like, he better ball the fuck out this year and literally be on, like, that Heisman podium for him to be even discussed again in the top round again. You know what I mean? Because last year they tried to do that shit in the first 3 games, and then that shit got shot down real quick. Real quick. They went to go Oregon. They got rolled. They went USC. USC went over there to their house, rolled them in the first half, and in the second half they tried to play comeback. They came close. They didn't fucking end up doing it. But it's just they try to hype them up too quick. And I think this year it's gonna be a for sure prove it year, dog, because his dad's putting some pressure on him now, like saying that Travis Hunter, I could see he could be a legitimate guy that's picked in the maybe top 10 because that dude's played both ways. He looks like he has some good cover skills. You know what I mean? But as far as, Travis Hunter was also the number 1 recruit coming out of high school and shit like that. So, and the whole nation, you know what I mean? It's just, but I don't know, Shador, it's a prove it year, dog. He better be on that. He better be on those Heisman watches. That's for sure. If he's going to be talked about being picked in the top 5.
I agree, dude, but I just think where we're going to be picking because I believe we're going to make the playoffs this year, Gabe. So if we're going to make the playoffs, we're going to be picking in the 20s. If we're picking the 20s and we're picking the quarterback, he's probably going to be there in the 20s, to be honest with you. That's what I was thinking and shit. But
no, I got you there. I got you there. I'm talking about what his dad's saying.
Oh yeah, his dad be tripping though on that shit. You know what I mean? Especially too, what do you expect his dad to say about him? You swear like you're gonna talk bad about your son and shit. You know what I mean?
No, and then he said too, like the shit that he's saying. Though, he said that he sees them going to top 4, but if he sees that, like he's already talking about, if he sees that it's a city that he don't want his son to go to, he's gonna say no, and he's gonna make him do an Eli Manning. He's already saying that shit.
That's crazy, dog. Especially the fucking season not even fucking played out or anything.
The college season's not even played out yet. He ain't even in the draft yet, dog. It's like, and he's already saying that shit.
That shit's crazy to me, dog. He needs to fucking realize what he's doing, but focus on the fucking season instead of working about draft and shit. But it is what it is, dog. You know what I mean? Just tells you where Deion Sanders' head's at. You know what I mean?
Yep. It's just, but I mean, I think Colorado will be better this year. They'll be better than last year, but
I'm not saying that, like, but see, we don't even have the team that we need right now, bro. Like that ass, like
they fuck Shador Sanders. I don't even want to talk about that, dude.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
I want to see him play some more. I want to see him play some more college football first. Then I'll be like, okay. Yeah.
Because it just makes sense, bro. If fucking Gardner Minshew is going to give us a 10-win season, you know what I mean? Especially with the defense that we got, we're still going to be picking way down there, bro. Then Deion Sanders, dude. Let me put this straight. A lot of these football players, bro, there's shit I can't do, bro. Not saying that I'm not a fan of the kid, that he can't play, but overall, bro, when his weapons went down, he went down. Quarterbacks, look at Caleb Williams has no offensive line this year, right? And he's still going number 1 overall. You know what I mean? He built that up, but he built himself up to that. You know what I mean? Shador Sanders probably wouldn't still be, you know, like, respectfully, I don't see anybody was looking at Shador Sanders during the college. And I'm not following college, but nobody really knew about him until Deion started doing what he was doing. Started exposing giving the fucking light to him, bro. Come on, you know?
No, you're right, but still should be interesting. But fuck talking about Deion Sanders, man. Just get back to the fucking Raiders. But
yeah,
Lo, I know you said, well, I agree on Bo next, but what quarterbacks don't you want us to draft? In your opinion, though.
So I'm kind of hard on JJ McCarthy just for the simple fact that, like, I'm kind of hard on him a little bit.
You don't like Penix?
I do. I don't know. I do like Penix. I mean, just the left hand stuff. You know what I mean? We don't got the right side situated, and everything is timing for me, bro. But like, if JJ McCarthy falls to us, I wouldn't go number one overall for him.
I like Penix, bro.
Yeah, I mean, so do I. But we need too much to obtain Penix. If we have, we stay at 13, Penix. If we stay,
okay, I got you.
We need too much, right? So,
talking about right side of the line.
Yeah, right side of the line. Yeah, but see, for me, the only quarterbacks that I would like, I'll tell you the quarterbacks that I like compared to the ones that I don't like. So I'll fuck with Penix, obviously JD, and I like May. I'll fuck with them, bro. You know what I mean? Those are the quarterbacks that I would take. You know what I mean? Okay. But not like May and JD are kind of like neck and neck, bro. Even though I think JD has a little bit more, how would you say, a little bit more accuracy, a little bit more athleticism than May. May's a big guy. He can take some hits. He got a good fucking arm. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I would say those are my top three. Everybody else can kind of fall at the wayside. And a close fourth would be JJ McCarthy.
Shay.
Yeah.
I would go.
No, I do not. I did not say that. So you sick fuck.
Wait, what was the question? The question is,
what is the five quarterbacks you won't take?
That you don't want us to draft.
I don't want to take.
Yeah, that you don't want to take.
I don't.
In order, I would go from order. I would say.
Matter order. I just want to,
Okay, Joe Milton.
Yeah.
Let's see who else. Rattler, Spencer Rattler.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Bo Nix. Like, I like this dude, but I don't want to get him just because that means that it's just gonna be another development here where I really don't want to get Travis Jordan. Like, I hope him well, dog, and I hope he goes to a place where he can develop good. Or Jordan Travis, and then I would say, what else is out there, dog?
I'd take Jordan Travis. I would take Jordan Travis like in the 4th round or some shit if he's still there.
Because the thing is, too, I'm a Miami Hurricanes fan, and I've seen this kid, and this motherfucker can play, dog. But the injury concern to me as well. But this is the thing is that we don't know about, that a lot of us don't know. And that is, if the Raiders doctors have cleared Penix and Jordan Travis or whatever from those injuries, you know what I mean? And their medical doctors said, hey, they're going to be okay, clear with us and shit. You don't be surprised if fucking Penix gets fucking taken.
I think Penix has a better chance of passing that shit because, Jordan Travis got injured this year. Like, what's his injuries were in Indiana? You know what I mean? Like, there's major injuries were at Indiana, and he still played some, great football at Washington. So I would say, like, he has a way better chance of passing those physicals for sure. Like, for sure, there's gonna be a question. They're obviously they're gonna go deep into their medicals because, you know what I mean, because of those injuries. But I think if anybody, I think Penix has a better chance of it because you did still see him run like a 4.5, 40 at his pro day or something like that, and then he still fucking ran like he was throwing the ball good. So it's like his shoulder injury, like that shoulder, kind of thing that, during the national championship game, that kind of didn't seem like a problem at his pro day. So I think he'll have a better opportunity. Like that Jordan Travis, you still haven't seen really anything out of him, or I haven't seen him really been out of even of a boot and shit. So we're gonna see with him how he's for sure going to be looked at like. But like you guys say, like it's that could be great down the line, but it's just I want to go aggressive, dog. If we're gonna go quarterback, those would be probably the 4 guys. I don't know if you have to put some guy at the end of that list. He's like on the edge of not wanting to, but can work out great if we do get him. Is JJ McCarthy. I don't want him just because of the fucking the connection with the Harbaugh shit and all that shit. But He could end up turning out to be a great. I like his competitiveness. He fucking has that national championship, like, so he has that championship attitude type shit. So I like that in him, but I don't know, man. There's something about him that I don't like. I don't want him.
Let's look at like the Brock Purdy situation. You know what I mean? If you look at that, the whole team was built around him. You know what I mean? In this case, with the Raiders, we have a good defense. Our offensive line is so. You know what I mean? So we need a kind of upgraded quarterback. We need more of an athletic, more of a, cannot play on the fly, but can make something happen kind of quarterback. Compared to Brock Purdy. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm saying it's like it'll be good. I just think overall it'll be great for the Raiders to go move up and give that kid a shot. And the thing is, and if we don't, bro. And if we get panics, man, I'm cool with that too. But it's gonna take a lot more. It's gonna take a lot more. And I don't think that's gonna happen, to be honest.
Raider Paul says get JJ McCarthy ASAP.
No.
I don't know, man.
A lot of people are trying to, sleep on him and stuff like that, because one of the things that I think Rich Irons was saying, it was like a lot of people were saying that he can't get it done because the style of offense or whatever will not, you know what I mean? Because it was run first, about JJ McCarthy. They're saying that he can't get it done because he really didn't have to get it done because he had a defense and a running game. You know what I mean? But see, that's the thing though. The Raiders we have a defense. We don't necessarily have a running game. We don't have a top tier running back. Now, if we did, you know what I mean? If we picked up Henry and then Henry and Zeus, or we picked up like, a Mixon or some shit like that, then maybe, yeah, we would be looking at that. And even though Getsy wants to run the ball, you know what I mean? We're going to have to draft somebody, or we're going to have to trade for somebody, or we're going to have to pick somebody off the pile heap that's really, really trying to do something. So JJ McCarthy won't be effective because the game's way faster than college. So, you know what I mean? So it's like, you got to have some sort of, I'm not knocking him, because shit, he won a fucking national championship. You know what I mean? But a lot of people are knocking him for the simple fact, showing that he didn't have to throw. He'd have to make big time decisions. It was quick, boom, get the ball out fast, and then run the ball, quick pass, then a deep pass here and there. You know what I mean? So it's like his style of play isn't adjustable like really, really fast. It doesn't show him like being able to make those changes at the line and so forth and so forth. JD, Caleb Williams, you know what I mean? The way they set themselves up, like for example, fucking Caleb Williams, I've seen a couple plays, right? Their offensive line was so shit, so they just made sure that they all stuck together and stood in front of them. Caleb Williams used to drop back about like 10 to fucking 12 yards, bro, and then make a bomb, and then go for a pass because his offensive line was so shit. So he had to give space between them so he can move. You know what I mean? That's how
he'd be running around. That's how he'd be fucking moving around. He'd be like,
yeah, and he's gonna do this
behind this fucking offensive line and shit, like crazy. And then their defense was ranked like worst in fucking all college.
Right. So so JJ McCarthy in our system won't work. If it was already built and he came in as like, we drafted him second round, whatever, whatnot, or later in the first, and then he comes in, our quarterback goes down, he'd be a person. We're going to hand the ball off. But you're not going to come with Getsy, have D.A., Mayers, and fucking sit back and not throw the ball, bro. Especially with a quarterback that can actually play the RPO in fucking Minshew. You know what I mean? That I can actually get you some fucking wins. It doesn't make sense to me. The only thing that makes sense is actually going up for the superstar quarterback, which is kind of what we kind of need, and what the Raiders haven't had in a long time. It's Vegas. You know what I mean? We're not drafting the fucking number one quarterback going to Oakland. You know what I mean? Like Oakland, shit, bro. Like, respectfully, like the stadium. I don't mean the people or the, or the area. Well, it's kind of crazy now. But anyways, what I'm just trying to say, bro, is like we don't need that type of quarterback because we already got those two types of quarterbacks, but actually can play better than them at this point. You know what I mean? So it's very, very simple for me. If JJ McCarthy was came to us like at 13 and that was the only thing that we had, I still would say no. I would take JJ McCarthy second round. There's too many better players on the fucking out there than that guy, personally.
Yeah, look at AP smoking though. Look at smoking. Look at that shit.
Trent Dilfer is a champion. Don't mean I want him. Oh.
Look at AP just blowing that.
But see, Trent Dilfer got lucky. You know what I'm saying? There's certain players that get lucky. I think JJ McCarthy is the Trent Dilfer of this draft.
Nah, for sure. But I'm gonna get out of here, guys, man. I gotta get ready for the fucking day. I gotta clean my house and do a lot of shit. But good luck talking to you, Gabe, Low. Good seeing you guys. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Man, the draft's almost here. So we just keep our hopes and prayers alive that we can get him here, dog. So shout out to everyone. I'm out.
All right, brother. Peace. Damn. But yeah, bro. So now we need Load to smoke to open up his mind and have to be delusional to be saying JJ McCarthy is not a fit. Wow. Damn, Paul. All right. Don't get it cooked over here. What else? Just like the quarterbacks in this draft, unless they get drafted to the Raiders. And you know what? On some real shit, bro. We were talking about Bo Jackson, right? You know, we were talking about Bo Jackson the other day, and I was like sitting here thinking to myself, I was like, bro, fuck it, bro. If Bo Jackson didn't want to get drafted by the Tampa Bay, and then it fucking is better for the Raiders, bro. If Caleb Williams does it, if not Caleb Williams, but JD does it, if he fucking holds out and only wants to come to the Raiders, bro, fuck it. It's gonna benefit us, bro. So I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really care about certain things, you know what I mean? But if it's gonna benefit the Raiders, let's go. The system fits Jay more than anybody in this draft, I believe. I
hope you don't see this motherfucker, dog. There's a little fucking rabbit. Little ass rabbit in my backyard.
Is it?
He's a baby. He's like a baby rabbit.
Yeah, Ray probably got you. Everybody wants it. Damn,
man, I hope my fucking dog don't see that motherfucker. Yo, tear that motherfucker up, dog.
You don't need to see that right now.
Yeah, I think he's inside sleeping though, so that's good.
Yeah,
I ain't letting him out right now.
So, hey, you were talking about what's the name, Ryan Garcia, bro. I can't believe they're letting that motherfucker fight, bro.
Why?
That motherfucker's gone off his rocker, dog. Like, for real,
because I thought more because of his weight. Like, I just think that shit with the Alvarez rocker shit. I think he's just trying to play an angle that doesn't fit him. Like, he's just trying to play like a villain role, and it don't fit him. Like, that's not him, dog. You can tell he's acting like he's acting, and like he's playing along with people thinking that he's crazy and shit, and he's trying to make that fool think he's crazy, but it's like that doesn't fit him, dog. He's gonna get his ass kicked today. Like, either way, he's just not focused on the fight enough. Like, he's trying to play mind games. It's not gonna work.
But see that. I don't know, man. Him being if he's forcing himself to be something that he's not when he's already a badass fucking boxer, and all he has to do is be like, hey, I'm just gonna come up your ass. He doesn't have to do all this other extra fucking shit. I mean, he's already got a fucking following. He's a badass boxer, bro. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Why? But see, the thing is, though, like, if you look at boxers and over the years, and it's very, very rare that you see these guys actually coming out fucking not punch drunk, not this, that, and the third. And if the fucking boxing actually like gave a fuck, you know, at least football, you turn around, you have concussed, bro. You're not playing no more.
But that fool's never even really been punched in the head, dog. The only time that he's been punched in the head is one time against Tank, and then the other knockdown against Tank was to the body. So it's like he's never really been punched in the head. Like, to be honest, like, that fool's just right now. I guarantee you, dog. Like, after the fight, it's gonna be a totally different him. After he gets his ass beat, it's gonna be a totally different. You're gonna hear the cool and like, oh man, like, this wasn't my night and this and that shit. Like, he ain't gonna be doing all of that bullshit. It's all of this shit is just to carry up to the fight, dog, and just to like try to promote the fight and shit like that, because it has people that doesn't really even watch boxing think just actually like looking at it in a point of view of like, damn, this motherfucker's crazy. Why they fucking, like, literally, like, people are gonna tune in just to see that. Like, and I get that angle, but it's just like, it's corny as fuck, dog. And it's like, I think he should have put more focus in on his training and shit like that.
That's crazy. And
then that's why his dad and his trainer were like, You could tell they were pissed off when he was making that bet at that press conference about $500,000 every pound that he was over, and then he ended up 3 pounds over. So he ended up having to pay, like SoCal right here said, $1.5 million in the weight clause because a day before on the fucking press conference he fucking agreed to that. Stupid ass.
Yeah, I mean,
because he wasn't focused, dog. Because he wasn't focused. He tried to lose.
But that's what I'm trying to get at.
He tried to lose 12 pounds in one night, and he only was able to lose 8.
But see, that's what I'm trying to say, my dude. Like, you know what I mean? If he's not mentally focused on shit, there's got to be some kind of, how would you say it? There has to be something along the lines of, like, you got to protect these, you know, these fighters or whatever, not in a sense, because they're going in there, and even though he doesn't get hit in the head a lot, I mean, who's not to say that he didn't get knocked around fucking practicing? You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not going to report that shit because it's always a payday. So whoever's pushing them to go fucking fight, you know what I mean? Like, it's. I don't know, bro. It's like you can see the fucking writings on the wall.
Like, I've been a fucking, I don't know. I guess it's just a little different for me. I'm just like, fuck that. You signed the contract, motherfucker. You better be there.
That's true.
Because that's fucked up for like Devin Haney. I don't like Devin Haney at all. Like, I really was hoping that like fucking Ryan Garcia fucking could actually pull this one out, but like at the end of the day. Fuck that, dog. You signed on the dotted line. Like, that's a lot of pay-per-view points. Like, if you fucking call off the fight, a lot of people are not going to want to buy it. A lot of this shit. So there's a lot more money not going into your pocket. So it's like, yeah, Devin Haney will get his get his base pay, but he ain't going to get those pay-per-view points. He ain't going to get all of that shit. So that shit will be a big hit, dog. So it's fucked up for that side, too. Like, nah, you signed on the dotted line, dog. Like, that's why exactly what Devin Haney was saying yesterday, like, I know people are trying to say that this food's like crazy and this was that, like right now, but when this fight was signed, people were saying like, okay, like Devin Haney's finally trying to start even though I didn't think so. I think Garcia's still B class fighter. I wouldn't say A class. I would say, but Devin Haney, at the beginning, people were saying, okay, if he at least beats this dude like the way Tank beat him, then he can be considered, you know, on that level. So that's why he was saying yesterday, like, when I beat him and I stop him, I want my credit, no matter what. Like, not like fuck that shit. Like, even though people are saying, like, you know, this fool might be, you know, going through something or whatever, like, I want my credit. You know what I mean? And as for boxers, I fuck yeah, dog. Like, these motherfuckers put their. You know, that fool's sacrificing too, dog. Like, that fool's sacrificing something too in his life.
That's what I was saying. They're putting him in a ring with a crazy person. So they're putting him in a ring with a crazy person. That's not safe for anybody. You know what I'm saying? That's not even entertaining. What if this look at Mike Tyson at the end of his career, bro. Respectfully, bro. He's over there biting motherfuckers.
Mike Tyson's still not done, dog. What are you talking about? Mike Tyson's still not done.
I know, but I mean, but now he's fighting Jake fucking Paul, dog. Come on. But what I'm saying, but like, you know, you gotta, like, okay, me growing up watching boxing, bro, I think it kind of fell off, like, because I used to watch Chavez, Hagler, you know, who else in that fucking time frame? De La Hoya, he was a fucking good ass boxer, you know what I mean? So, you know, he started kind of then you know, there's the certain boxers that I used to watch, Duran, you know what I mean? Those guys right there, man, you look at those guys used to fight like consistently. Now it's here and there and more training and more shit talking. So it's like if he's more shit talking, he's being there like that. Like you didn't see any of this on the other guys because there was
Haney be fighting.
Right.
I'll give him props for that. Haney be fighting.
Right. But Sugar Ray Leonard, like, you know what I mean? Hagler, those guys used to go at it, bro. There was like 3 fucking fights and they went at it, bro. But you see them now, they were competent. You know what I'm saying? They were there in the ring competent. Like this guy's antics, you'd be like, bro, like if we turn around and do some shit and he gets fucked up, I'm not saying he is, you know what I mean, because it is a violent sport, but if gets fucked up or he does something to the other person, bro, that's, I mean, you got to really, really look at it. And I know most of these boxers are crazy.
Okay, wait, but let me put it this way. On the other side, what if all of this shit worked and he actually did get in Devin Haney's head and he ends up knocking him out because
why would he acted
this way? And
why would he have in his head if he's already fought him 6 times and beat him all 6 times? What's the fucking point?
No, they're 3-3.
Oh, the 3-3. Oh, okay. I thought they fought 6 times.
That's why they're kind of promoting this one as the one that counts, the game 7, like because they're 3-3. They're saying like the game 7. That's why they're saying that this is the one that counts. Like that's why they're promoting this one like that, because they're 3-3 in the amateurs, and they always went back and forward too. Like one would win one, then the other guy would win one, then the other guy would win one. Like they literally went back and forth like that throughout the amateurs.
As amateurs or professionally?
As amateurs.
Okay.
Because Ryan only has 1 loss and Haney doesn't have no losses in the pros. So it's literally like, that's why they're saying this is the one that counts. They're promoting it like that. But if it does work out, I mean, like that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. What if he does end up knocking fucking, Haney out, and it fucking ended up getting in Haney's head, and he takes him lightly, thinking like, oh, this fool's just a crazy fool. I'm just gonna fucking piece this fool up.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you never know. Like this could be a tactic and everything like that. That's why I'm saying, like, they go through medicals and all of that shit too, dog. They go through head medicals and all of that shit. So he has to be passing them there. That's why I'm saying this is all tactics, dog, to promote the fight.
Okay. So what time for boxing? Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Happy 420, everybody. But that was just a question that I had, because I don't, to be honest with you, I have like a lot of sports I don't even watch. I know I'm gonna watch the finals, you know what I mean, the playoffs and shit like that, and you know what I mean. But it's like boxing and all that stuff, I haven't really dove into it for a while. You know what I mean? I'm being honest, but I've just been more focused on Raiders than anything. But
right now, the Lakers play today, 5:30.
Yep.
Gonna take game 1. They're gonna take game 1. Mm-hmm. Yes, I said it. They're taking game 1 tonight, and then they winning in 6. That's my prediction for the Lakers and Nuggets series. And people are gonna call me crazy. I know they are, but it don't matter. It don't matter, because we winning in 6, dog. And then everybody's gonna be like, "Oh shit, the Lakers could be favorite."
Team's not too bad. Lakers by 1 point tonight. Shout out Mikey.
But but I just good night. It's good night for boxing. I mean, overall, because it's a big event. 2 young fighters finally wanting to fight each other. But I want to see more of these young guys fight each other, like Tank fight Teofimo, or I like the fight that Tank's fighting. You know what I mean? To be honest, I know a lot of people don't know about Frank Martin, but Frank Martin's a fucking dog. Like that dude can fight. Frank Martin can fight. So he's gonna give. People are gonna be like, when people start finally like bringing that fight to press conferences and shit like that. Like people are gonna be like, who the fuck is Tank fighting, dog? Like, you know what I mean? But Frank Martin, when you hear it here, like Frank Martin's a fucking dog. Don't get that shit twisted. That fool's a fucking beast. He fights out of the camp with like Errol Spence and like, you know what I mean? And with Ryan Garcia, actually, because Ryan Garcia has the same trainer. But
what do you think about
that was good?
What do you think about SoCal South said that right there? That was kind of, I wasn't thinking in that route, but it's like a lot of these fights don't happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm like, dude,
they have to start happening, dog, because
boxers back in the day, bro, fucking 80 fights, 90 fights.
The only one that's actually fought Devin Haney and Tank is Ryan Garcia. He's actually, I don't like the dude. I don't like Ryan Garcia either, but he's actually the only guy actually stepping up to take these fights. So it's like, where are the other guys like Teofimo? Why ain't you signing on the dotted line to fight those 2 guys? Why is it like, you know what I mean? Like Shakur signing on the dotted line to fight those 2 guys. Like, I want to see those fights. I want to see all of those fucking fights, but we'll see when they happen. I want to see Canelo fight Benavidez. I think that is going to happen later on in the year, but May 4th fight is going to be pretty good. The Tank against Frank Martin fight is going to be pretty good. Tonight's pretty good. Like, that's why boxing is they're trying to make a comeback, but we'll see. I heard that on that Tank card, Benavidez is fighting the co-main event against somebody that night. So it's going to be a pretty stacked card. So it's going to be Tank. Tank's going to be headlining it, and then Benavidez is gonna be fighting. I forgot who, but in the co-main event. But hey, let me smoke some more weed, though. It's 4:20, and we're almost out of here. I mean, I only got like maybe like 15 minutes left, like an hour and a half. I'm gonna go like 15 more minutes because I'm gonna be like only like an hour and a half, 14 minutes.
Yeah.
Smoke some more weed with you guys for like the end of the show, but we'll talk about the Raiders for that, last 14 minutes. But got a boxing tangent there, but man, the Raiders, bro, we're less than a week away. Fucking shit, man. I think it's that this is the time where like I'm excited, but also like damn, man, like like still nervous of damn, who are we gonna take? You know what I mean? Who the fuck are we gonna take?
So what's your worst case scenario, bro? What is your worst case scenario in the draft? Go to that first and then answer that. What is the worst case scenario?
All right,
we move up and get Caleb Williams?
We trade back.
Oh.
And we end up going to get like a Bo Nix in the 20s or in the second round, somewhere like that. And then we end up picking like people in like our second, third round or like those extra picks. And we end up going to go get just like guys that we don't really need. Like it's just like, you know what I mean? If we end up taking
like
a safety in the second round, or like, taking another defensive lineman in the second round, or like I know I've said that we can never have too many defensive linemen, but there's also so many other there's blatant, I think, holes in our game right now that if we do those type of things, it's gonna be fucking like fuck, man. What the fuck, bro? You know what I mean? At least even staying at 13 would have been better, but I just think there's not a lot of ways we could fuck it up, but I think I would say that would probably be one of the only ones, or not even doing that, trading back and not going Bo Nix, but going like, going a fucking a tackle that's not named Fuaga or Latham or Joe Alt or something like that, and going somebody else. And then going fucking, Joe Milton in the fucking third or fourth round, like that shit will fucking piss me the
He has the strongest arm in the NFL. I mean,
the
NCAA, bro.
That type of shit will piss me off, bro.
Fuck. Nah, I'm just saying, like, I don't see. This is the thing with the draft. I mean, it's exciting, bro. Don't get me wrong, bro. I mean, I enjoy the draft and whatever, whatnot. I enjoy the process. These guys are, the number one picks, the hats, the whole fucking thing of it, bro. A lot of these guys, it's a chance to actually get into something their dream job. You know what I mean? Just to start. So for me, it's like, I don't see a draft being bad. I don't see it because it's potential. It's all based on potential. So I think, like, if we went and like moved up and got like Bo Nix or some shit like that, yeah, I'd be pissed. But that's if we would move up and give up a future for shit, you know what I mean? So that's where I'm kind of like, I don't know, but I'm still on the 4 to 5, 6 area where we might get Jaden Daniels, bro. That's what I'm looking at.
What?
I want that. I really want that to happen. But it was just a question, bro. Because, I mean, Brett Paul be happy that we get DJ McCarthy.
I'm there too, though.
What's that?
I like the have you seen the new draft hats?
No, actually I haven't.
It's basically they're gonna be like regular hats, right? Like regular black. Everybody's gonna have their symbol at the front of their line, like the front of their thing, just the symbol, like a regular hat. You know what I mean? Like your hat right there, right? It just has the shield, but it looks like almost like a double shield, like a shield behind it. And then on the side it says "Once a Raider, always a Raider." Everybody's gonna have like a little saying on the side of their house.
And yesterday, no bullshit. When I was grabbing some shit at the the mall, whatever. And I was trying to buy the fucking hat, and dude pissed me the fuck off, bro. Like I was gonna buy the gray one. Here, I got it right here. So
okay, like the fucking Jaguars has Duval on it. It fucking a lot of them that
right,
pretty cool.
I presented it.
Yeah, there it is.
Yep. I was gonna buy the gray one. Shit. Yeah. Once the radar was ready, yeah. But the motherfuckers pissed me off, bro. I was sitting there. I got fucking like over like 1,000 points at fucking. I got like 1,000 points at lids and shit. These motherfuckers saying, "Oh, you ain't got no point." Like, man, fuck you guys, bro. I was gonna try to buy half free. There's this color and then this color. There's the gray one.
I try to use it at lids too, but I think they don't give it to, like last year I tried to use it too, and they don't do it on the new hats, the new draft hats like that. They didn't want to do it for me either.
The first pretty dope.
You see how the on the front it has like a little shadow at the back of it?
Yeah.
All of the hats have like that. All of the draft hats from every team kind of have that.
Yeah.
They're pretty cool. The hats are pretty cool though. This year's draft hat. All the teams are pretty cool because like they all have like a little saying from their like the stupid ass fucking cowboy one says America's team. Fuck that.
Fuck that. Let me see what.
What does it say on the side of this? Go Fins.
Yeah.
That's gay.
That's gay.
That's gay.
Why are you gay?
So yeah, man. So yeah, man. It was a fucking cool little wake and bake morning, dog. Fucking up since early, chilling. You know what I mean? Trying to go.
I got up when I was going to sleep.
Damn, dog.
Life of a DJ. No, it's not. It wasn't that bad. Yeah, I'm probably
M85.
I'm probably gonna roll
that was pretty cool.
Huh?
Last year's hat was pretty cool, but I like this year's hat.
I don't think I got last year's. I got the year before that, the one where it has.
You do got last year's. You got the black one though.
I do.
Yeah, the one that says Raiders big. I think you have it in stone too.
This one.
Yep, that one. You have both of them, no?
Yeah.
You have the white one too. That was last year's. That was last year's draft hat. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. It's not back yet. All right, then I'll go get it. I'll go get the gray one and the black one then. Oh shit.
OG came at the end, man. But what's cracking? What's cracking? How you doing, man? We're waking up, smoking weed, man. We're just waking and baking on this 420, just chilling. You know what I mean? Talking some shit. And, you know what I mean? Just breaking it down at the end of the day. And breaking it down at the end of the morning. You know what I mean? Having my coffee. You know what I mean? This is my coffee right here. You know what I mean?
I'm drinking mushroom coffee.
Damn, I smell.
You can smell barbecue and weed, bro.
I think I smell right now like somebody's cooking some like carnitas or something. Damn, I think my neighbor is.
Yeah, he has the nose for carnitas.
Yeah, I can smell it, dog. I can smell when the cops are coming too. That's why. That's how I can smell when the cops are coming.
Smells like some pork product. Nah,
it smells like some carnitas.
Hey, I'm gonna say that shit tonight because when we're out, when we're DJing and shit, fucking in the little town and shit, the cops go to every single bar just to make sure nobody's fucking doing whatever they're doing and shit, and just trying to like fuck motherfuckers, whatever, or just show that they're there, their presence, whatever. So my boy last night turns around and tells me, fucked around and told me he's like, play fuck the police. I'm like, hell no, So I turned around and I was gonna play Bad Boys. But I didn't.
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna smoke one salad of my 3 weeds for the last bowl.
Hold on. Well, hey, brother, I'm gonna get out of here, man. Enjoy the rest of your day, brother. Be safe. I'll wait. No. I gotta call. There's a bunch of shit I gotta fucking do today, bro. I gotta go meet up.
I'm gonna smoke this last bowl and then we done.
Yeah, I'll chill. But no, So tomorrow we're gonna do the show too. Raider Alex is gonna be pulling up. But
I'll be doing more. Like I like when we have guests because it's more like you know, I don't like to talk as much. Like when it's us three, yeah, we talk our shit. You know what I mean? I don't like to talk as much just because, yeah, of course I'll give my perspective and shit on shit, but I like to keep it more short because I want to see what they, more they have to say. You know what I mean? That's why we're bringing them on the show. Kind of seeing what they're about. You know what I mean? Seeing what they're coming from. So that's like more of like a interview type of perspective type shit. Like, okay, where you at? Where you coming from? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? So it's like more of that shit. So that'd be cool. That's gonna be cool.
I like doing it
that
too.
Shit.
Like,
Tune in for that shit tomorrow.
Yeah, I like doing it too, bro. Because when it all boils down to, man, it's like we're all Raider fans. That's why it's like I don't care who comes on the show as long as we're Raider fans and we can have disagreements. But we all want the team to win. It's like we're all looking in the same direction, even though we're kind of wanting it to go different routes, but in the same direction. You know what I'm saying?
Evil.
No, if you no, it's not. It is not.
It's the devil's lettuce.
The devil's lettuce. The devil's dandruff. That's evil.
That's evil. The devil's dandruff is bad. That's bad. That's
no,
bad,
but it's like you said, like, you know what I mean? Some of these guys actually put in a lot of work, editing, doing research, you know what I mean? And it's like when you go out to games and shit like that, like I was told you guys before, bro, like I really started doing this because I want to, like, when I go out to games, feel comfortable, you know what I mean? At least know a few people and shit.
Ooh.
Met some good motherfuckers and some dumb motherfuckers too.
Yep.
That's just in anything though, you know what I mean? So, but I'm happy to be here, fucking high as fuck, and I gotta go run around. This is some shit.
Run around?
I gotta fucking run around.
Work out?
No, fuck no.
Oh.
So the only thing I pick up fucking is tacos, bro.
Shut the fuck up.
Nah.
I gotta be smoking all fucking day, dog. I'm gonna be smoking all day. See how long I make it.
I gotta run around. Like I got to go pick up a couple things, and
yeah, me too.
About everything.
I have to go down to it's a good 30-40 minute drive to go watch my godson's fucking t-ball game.
Hey, I heard you say that shit. You guys out watching?
Yeah, high as hell watching that shit, dog. Really laughing. I went to his basketball game a couple like a month ago or something like that. That shit was hilarious, dog. I'm gonna see him play fucking baseball today. He hit the ball. Yeah, he's a little fool, man. That fool's a little fucking crazy little fool, dog.
Yeah.
But he's that fool's a little shit, but yeah, I fucking love the little fool. But I'm gonna go watch that fool play, and then right now he starts at 11. His game starts at 11, so I have to get out of here by at least 10:20 at the latest. So yeah, that's why I'm pretty much ending it right here. Take my last hit right here.
Yes, sir. I gotta drive like a motherfucker right now. I gotta go there. And then I gotta get back. I just got invited to something too, so I have to go to that.
Thank you, everybody that was here for the Wake and Bake on 420. You know what I mean? No matter what, we were gonna do some type of show on 420. So I know I woke you guys up. Get you guys ready for the day. Now you guys can go seize the day, carpe diem. You know what I mean? So let's go fucking do that shit and fucking for the rest of how Lo says though. How you say Lo? Fucking don't drink.
Be thankful what you do now, what you don't drink and drive.
Yes, sir, dog. But hey, man, and make sure you guys hit that like button on the way out, man. And just how we do it. We always end our streams, with the at the count of 3. You know what I mean? 1, 2, 3.